I actually had a topic in mind that did not really turn out. But now I have a new topic in mind, which is people don't really know how to use their sexual energy, you know? People aren't very aware of how productive really sexual energy really is. People just think, oh yeah, no, I mean, I have all this energy. Let me, boom. Now I'm relaxed. I'm cool. What? Come on now. I'm sure that you could have used that energy to do something else. You know, I am sure. I am 100% certain you could have put that towards something a bit more productive, if not something more enjoyable than, I don't know, 10 seconds of pleasure. Really starting off strong today. Anyhow, many people don't really know how to direct this sexual energy and then essentially turn into what you have today. Fucking the porn epidemic being booming and all the OnlyFans, whores. Let's keep it a buck. Getting rich off of these. I wouldn't even say young men. I mean, older men too. Like, what are you doing? Why? Because they have this craving. They have this energy, and they're like, oh yeah, I want to, It just feels a bit. Let's bring you closer. Oh, now you're falling. Okay, let's bring you closer. There we go. Many people don't know how to use this sexual energy. And it's very sad, because, it's this God-given gift that you have. Think about it, though. If this thing inside your balls can make life, don't you think it deserves, like, a better place to be than the drain or the garbage? God gave you the gift to create life, like literally create life. And what are you doing? You're just wasting it. I have this belief that, like, I don't know, it's finite. Like, yeah, sure, doctors will tell you, yeah. You just keep on making sperm forever. And then your sperm count, slowly goes down as you age. But, I mean, that's just a result of aging and your lifestyle. I don't know. It's a me thing. I have this thought that, like, yeah, it's finite. So why would you waste it on meaningless sex? Meaningless goon, Because I feel like not all sex is meaningless. You're learning something every time. If not something about, the sex itself, something about yourself. About, oh, yeah, I should be doing this more. I should be doing that more. But that's another topic. I'd say 90% of men don't know how to regulate their urges. So urge control is very eminent when it comes to, actually doing the things you want to do and doing meaningful shit. Because many people don't realize that you basically locking yourself in a room, cranking your hog to pixels on a screen is just as productive as you basically staring at the wall. And even then, staring at the wall is probably more productive because you're doing some form of meditation. You're thinking, right? When you're cranking your hog to pixels on a screen, you're not essentially thinking about anything. You're just drooling there like a fucking, like an animal, And that's bad because think about it. Yes, fine, we are primates, sure. We're meant to reproduce, but like, this is fake. This is completely fake. This is nothing of meaning. So why not put that energy towards something more meaningful? Something with a bit more impact than just, 10 seconds of pleasure followed by damn, I feel like shit, damn, I hate myself, lack of confidence, increased anxiety or decreased anxiety, because, it may just be a distraction, you know? Many people treat it as a distraction because, oh shit, I'm so stressed, yeah, let me crank my shit. Okay, cool. Now you cranked your shit. Now what? Is whatever you had to fix fixed? No, it's still there. It's still gonna be haunting you the day after, or the next time of the day. It's still there. You still have to solve it. So now you'll do it even more ineffectively because you're not sharp. Think about it this way: you're training for a fight, right, with a guy, and you're all tensed up. That's where you want to be. You want to be in the zone. You want to be full of like fire and energy, right? But then no, then you decide, yeah, you know what, whatever. Let me crank my hog. Now you're all weak and you're bitch essentially, right? You're a little pussy bitch, and what do? You lose. Obviously, you lose because you're weak. Not only are you weak physically, you're weak mentally because you cannot say no to these primal urges. Why? Because, again, you do this without thinking, without thought. You crank your hog without thought. That's not how you should be going about this. Every time you look at your hog and you're like, fuck, man, I'm so horny. You should just get the fuck up and be like, okay, no, actually, let me do a push-up. Let me wash my face. Let me take a cold shower. Let me take a hot shower even. I don't care. Let me do something to distract myself so that I don't crank my hog. Let me put this energy to something more useful. Then once that shit's gone, you can decide, okay, what do I want to tackle today? Let's film a video. Let's do something for my future. Let's start an investment plan. Whatever it is, something that's meaningful to you. Whether it be, okay, yeah, I want to start a new hobby. I want to start getting into the gym. I don't know, man. I've noticed myself. If I crank my shit before going to the gym or before training, I perform like shit. Maybe it's a mental thing. I don't know. I don't care. This is my experience. You're not gonna tell me shit. Basically, I don't even know all the science bits, but I do know that a certain hormone spikes. And what does this hormone do? Makes you feel relaxed, makes you feel all cool and shit. And then what? Your face gets puffy. You're full of shit, you know? Look at my face. People really skimp on this idea of, I don't like my leg there. I don't like how it looks. People don't really realize how important your sexual energy is and how to actually put it towards something useful. I don't know, I've noticed that like over, I guess, my entire life, the people I was surrounded with didn't really know what to do with said sexual energy, you know? I mean, obviously as teenagers, what are you gonna do? Wake up, go on about your day, play talkies, eat talkies, whatever, play the game, whatever it may be. But is that useful to you? I mean, obviously at 14, what you know no better. But you should. That's why you're watching this. You should get into a hobby. You should get into the gym. Why? Because you're basically prepping for the future. You're putting yourself ahead of the line of the rest of the people that mature late. And essentially what this does is it primes you for being more ready for the world, essentially. You grab the world by the balls. I'm sure you want to do that. Shit, I wanted to do that. I'm still getting there. I'm still on my way to grab the world by the balls. It's okay though. All you have to do is do it. Or at least, in a way, stop doing it. Because masturbation really is the thing that's holding you back, whether you like it or not. You could put whatever hour, 30 minutes, whatever it may be, into something way more productive, useful, whatever. Get into breath work, get into meditation, something that's better for your brain, something that doesn't rot your brain. Anything, anything at all, anything that makes you reflect. If you want to stop, I would say, and this is very harsh and a bit, sad to think about, but think about if your grandmother or relative that you look up to, love, were to walk in on you right now and see you currently how you are with this fucking with pixels on a screen, just straight up fucking salivating at this shit, how would grandma feel? She'd be like, man, what being did my son or daughter give birth to that it's reduced to this? Did I really fight? Did I really live through, I don't know, 2 wars to get to this? Is this the end of my lineage? Yes, actually, it is the end of your lineage. Why? Because you are never, ever, ever going to level up in life, in your skills, in whatever it is that you want to fucking do if you continue on wasting your potential and sexual energy on meaningless fucking pixels on a screen. You cannot even imagine how much of an impact this has. I don't know, I also noticed this in myself. If, let's say there's a hangout, right? You goon before a hangout. Let's say there's a cute girl at the hangout. Who doesn't want a cute girl at the hangout, But there's a cute girl at the hangout. This is you without the goon. This is you after the goon, right? Same person, same individual, right? Oh, okay. Same individual. Girl's there. Who's gonna go up to her? The guy that didn't goon. Why? Because, yeah, fine, you may be anxious and shit, but your dick's driving you. So, in one way or another, you are going to get there. You with the goon, you're essentially, you've got this weight on your shoulders that's like, do I want to do it? No, I already did it. What's the point? You have no drive. That's your issue. You have no drive. You have no drive to do the shit. You have no drive to do the thing. And why is that bad? Because they're trying to lock you into this box, by the way. Whoever it may be, they're trying to lock you into this box. Because all this propaganda of big tits and fucking ass and tits everywhere you go. You know why? Because they're trying to make you infertile. They're trying to make you absolutely unable to reproduce. Why? So that they can reproduce. So that they have more shit. So that when you die, all your money goes to them. When you die alone and miserable and sad, all your money goes to them, goes to the state. Why? Because you have no immediate relatives. Your line ends there. You have no one to pass your wealth on to. Am I scaring you? Shit, I'm scared. I'm scared for you. All you fucking little boys edging this whole time. Trying to get to the fucking, oh yeah, but it feels so nice, it feels so nice. Bonnie Blue Bank Bus video. Or whatever the fuck it is. I don't know. You know why I don't know? Because I'm not chronically online, A. B, I'm not a fucking gooner. You know why? Because I know that shit's bad for you. It rots your brain. It rots it from the inside, right? Whenever you have a thought, or when you meet a woman, this is the best example. You meet a woman. Your porn-rotted brain looks at this woman. You're like, yeah, I wonder what she looks like naked. No. Having sexual thoughts is not evil. Okay, let's get this straight. Having sexual thoughts is not evil. Everyone has sexual thoughts. Everyone. It's about how you control them and how they shape. Right? Obviously, not every thought about everyone is gonna be, oh yeah, I wonder what they do for, I wonder what they ate for breakfast. No, I mean, obviously, sometimes you see an attractive woman or man and you're like, I wonder what you do look like naked. That's the thing. It just stays a thought. You don't actually go and pursue. And that's the problem. You have no drive. Cute girl at a bar or wherever else, at school. You're like, man, she's so pretty. Damn, I wish I could talk to her. Really? I'm sure you can. There's a million instances where you can. Instances, not instances. I digress. There is a million chances you get. You don't even take one. Why? You're not a shooter, bro. Shooters shoot. You're not a shooter. Why? Because your aim's off. Because you can't see. Because you jerk off too much. Because your vision's blurry. That's why. Fucking gooner. Can't do shit. Good for nothing. Your brain's rotted by dopamine. Every chance you get, you chase the dopamine hit. Why? Because dopamine rules your life. You don't rule it. You don't know how to control it. Every chance you get, it's either a sugar craving, masturbation, porn, video game. It's never a social thing, is it? It never is. It's never something you do with someone else, is it? Why is that? Because you're ashamed of it yourself. You know that. You know you shouldn't be eating that fucking cookie. You know that you shouldn't be jacking it. But why do you do it? Because it makes you feel good for like 10 seconds. And then you're like, oh, poor me. Oh, the system. Oh, the system's doing this to me. No, you're doing this to you. You have choice. You have free will. Don't fucking submit like a bitch. All you're doing is bending over and letting the elites fuck you. Hypothetical. Let's close that off. Anyhow, since you're a porn-rotted gooner and you cannot do shit, you should really listen to what I have to say. Because what I have to say means a million different words that you will never hear again. Or that you probably will. Don't get me wrong. Everyone talks about this. Do you want to listen? That's up to you though. And again, if you have zero drive, I'm sure your ass is not going to listen. Why would you listen? You're nice and comfortable on your fucking bed that your parents bought with their fucking hard-earned money. Watching what? Bonnie Blue Bang Bus. Or whatever it is.